On June 9th, 2024, police in Stuart, Florida, received a 911 call from someone stating that they were stopped by 3 suspects in an unmarked squad car who falsely identified themselves as police. Officers happened to be in the area and quickly located the suspect vehicle.
How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. So, why am I getting calls that you guys are blaring police horns?
We're not.
No?
No.
This isn't the first time that I've gotten this same exact call.
People like this, bruh. People like this, y'all playing with y'all lives. Let me tell you why. Because if you keep impersonating the police, first of all, it's people out here that hate the police. Like, legit hate the police. And you impersonating the police, you can get unalived real quick. Because it's people that don't mind shooting at the police. So why would you even want to take that chance and play with people? You're not a real police, so stop impersonating before you see what real police deal with. I've seen a situation where police was chilling in the parking lot. Doing his report. RIP to him and, blessings to his family. Chilling in the parking lot. A dude walked up behind the car and just aired the car out. Killed him. DOA. Like, that could happen to y'all. Y'all sitting here playing, pulling people over, pretending to be something that you're not. And it's people real deal out here hate the police. The police got to fight that battle. Y'all just some nobodies that's trying to pretend that's welcome and smoke. That y'all.
And also your tagline.
That's like the 4th time I keep fixing and it keeps burning out. Because you guys stopped me like a week or two ago.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
You guys have your licenses on you?
Yeah.
Where are you guys coming from?
Down south.
Down south?
Yeah.
Where down south?
Yonder.
Yonder?
Yes, sir.
Not from downtown where I just saw you?
Well, we came from downtown, from the US 1.
Yeah.
Downtown.
So not in that hidden parking lot right there over by Waterfront?
I don't know where.
All right, give me a sec.
All right.
It's a legit old police car, and they're like, yeah, I'm coming from down south. I'm like, where? From Yonder. I'm like, oh, so you weren't just right in that back parking space? You weren't blaring the horns or anything, but just, well, that I could hear. But you have a tag right out too. Wouldn't that be like impersonating a law enforcement officer?
It's very close, yeah, depending on what she says.
Yep. At least the potential people too up front.
Yeah, the very least up front.
Yeah, like they literally told that girl to get on the ground and like show us their hand or whatever they're saying.
They say police, did they identify themselves as police is really the question.
Sorry, we've probably met each other before and whatnot.
Say, feel familiar.
Yeah, so
It don't matter if they identify themselves or not, bro. If you pull me over with blue lights and you tell me get on the ground, hands out, I'm automatically thinking that you the police. You don't gotta tell me it's the police. Get that. No, nigga. If you pull me over with red and blue lights and you yelling and telling me to get down, hands out, either I'm thinking I'm getting robbed or I'm getting pulled over by the police. That's the only 2 things that you're thinking about, dog. Don't let these niggas get away with this.
basically we were just relaxing, having a nice conversation with each other. Basically made it seem like he was an officer and was like, what's going on here? Put on the light or whatever, said put your hands up. Like I felt like I was either gonna be shot and whatnot. Like he literally asked him to go on his knees.
Oh, yeah.
He pulled you all out of the car?
Oh,
no,
no, we were outside.
Okay.
He told us to get away from our vehicle, like impersonating that he is one of you guys. Like I have
Yeah.
been to jail. I'm already scared of this.
Yeah.
Like I don't,
Okay.
that shit scared the living shit out of me. This should not
Did
be
they say
happening.
that they were police?
Get away from the car.
Right.
Yeah, he said this is
Then
the
they started giving
police,
us commands.
and then giving us a command.
So he said I'm the
Right.
police.
Yes,
That's what he started with?
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
he just.
Why does
didn't-
that matter, y'all? Like, I get it. For formality and legal reasons, that matters. I don't think that matters, bro. You approached them. First of all, you pulled them over, whatever you did. You got lights going. Then you put your flashlight on them, asking them, what's going on? You start interrogating them, question them. Then you tell them to get down on your knees. Hands out. Hands up. What does that sound like to you? It sounds like a police. Why do he have to identify himself as a police in order for you to charge this man? No. Charge him.
A loudspeaker in his car, like full spotlight,
you
like
guys
he
fill out
just pulled in like he
for
was.
us, saying that they identify themselves as police.
Yeah, I just don't. They didn't say like which police department or
Yeah,
whatever.
they just said
But they just said we are police.
Yeah.
We were sitting against the vehicle, and they both told us to step away from it and put our hands up. Like he told me to get on my knees eventually, and then he did like burn out in the middle of the thing and sped off.
Right. Can you step out and talk to me?
Now it's gonna
Any
be a he
weapons
say
on you or
versus she
anything
say.
like that? Sir, I'm just gonna pat you down.
Oh, that don't look like
Any weapons in the car at all?
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
Where are those gonna be?
Everyone.
Okay. Come back here. You have the right to remain silent. Do it again. Anything you say will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer, have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand your rights as I have explained them to you?
Correct.
Alright, so what's going on here?
What then?
I got people calling in saying that you guys are honking the siren at people, a police siren. I got people...
Horn or siren? That's two different things.
Okay, a siren. If we're gonna get smart.
No, I'm not trying to be smart because I'm saying
I got two people calling that you all identified yourself as police, ordered two individuals out of their car, or they were already out of their car, and told them to put their hands up and get on their knees. Want to explain that? Elaborate a little bit?
No one said anything about it. Come on, we spotlighted people, tell you that, and we honked at people.
Okay,
That's
so
it.
elaborate on that. You spotlighted and honked at people.
Correct. There was them people right there. We spotlighted. They were sitting on the ground. I told them to stand up.
And who was the one controlling the spotlight and the siren?
I controlled no siren, I'll tell you that.
Okay.
But the spotlight I was controlling because it's on my side. And then...
Is there any siren that works in the car?
There is, but nothing's used on it.
Is there an intercom that works on the side of the car?
Correct. I mean, it's childish, but it's like harmless, like...
You're scaring people to death that they think that they're going to be potentially arrested or shot. We already have a bad perception about ourselves just because of what we put on and do for work.
Yeah, there's nothing.
And then you guys go out and do that stuff. People already hate us. So what are they going to think if someone shines a light on them and is telling them all these things of what to do? How many guns are in the car right now? You said there's
4 or 5 maybe, I don't know.
They're in the trunk?
No, maybe there might be one back there. There's probably one next to everybody in there.
Alright.
Man, arrest, buddy. Arrest them all. And they strapped up prepared. So they ready for a shootout. And it'll be they fault. Literally. You running around harassing people pretending to be the police. Arrest them. I don't even know why y'all so kind and lenient with him, bro. Y'all should have been had him handcuffed.
Just turn around for me.
Thank you. Weirdo.
What is this for?
You know what it's for. Asking stupid questions.
Everything we just talked about.
You're impersonating a law enforcement officer. You spotlighted him, as you said, and you gave him the commands. You believe that they're a law enforcement officer, and they say that you identified yourself as a law enforcement officer.
No, not one person.
1 second.
That's my phone.
Okay, that's one.
Get the other two.
Can you step out?
Yeah.
Alright. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used against you in the court of law. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand your rights as I've explained them to you?
Yes.
So tell me what's going on.
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to get dropped off.
Okay, so what are you guys all doing tonight in a police car? Why am I being told that you guys are hitting the sirens? Why am I being told that you guys are shining a light, identifying as police, over the PA as well, and giving people commands to stand up, get on their knees? What's going on with this?
I've just been trying to get dropped off. I mean, we came down south, we were looking for girls, and then we came back up here, and we were just strolling through.
Okay.
And, you know, I've been half asleep the whole time. I've just been trying to get dropped off back home.
So basically you're telling me is that you have literally zero involvement in this.
Yeah, I'm just in the back seat.
How many weapons are in the car?
4, I think.
Were there any that were where you were sitting?
Yeah.
Or any of those yours? Any of those?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one is yours?
The Glock and the AR.
Stand up.
Impersonating for sure.
Front of that.
Impersonating for sure.
Thank you.
And he's trying to play clueless. Yeah.
What did I do?
You know what you did.
Thank you. 1 second.
Can you explain to me what I did?
Impersonate a law enforcement officer.
That's so crazy.
I don't understand how I did that.
Okay.
I'm in the back seat, man. Come on, don't be an asshole.
What the hell?
Dude, they said we had the thing on.
And would you step out for me now, sir? Face the car. Anything on your person?
Nope.
Think you fucking hurt me?
No.
Yeah.
Man, don't even ask for his side. You know his side, bro.
Read this. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand your rights as I have explained to you?
Yes, sir.
So tell me what is going on tonight.
I don't know, man. We came from Palm Beach. I'm half asleep. I'm waiting for him to drop me off.
Okay.
I'm just fucking riding in the car.
So you're just riding in the car,
Yeah.
don't know what's going on.
I was half a fucking asleep until I saw the lights turn on behind us, bro. I'm just fucking riding in the car, dude.
Just ride, okay. Where is the PA system in the car?
I couldn't tell you. It's not my car.
So why am I, okay, so you don't know where it is, you're saying. Why am I being told by other people that you know where it is and that you were actually using it?
I don't know where the PA system itself is. I know it's got a controller for it.
Okay. Were you using it?
Played with it, but I mean, I'm not fucking commanding people.
Played with it, what does that mean?
I mean, there's a horn button. Is it illegal to press a horn? Like a...
I mean, to use the PA and all that stuff, yeah. Put your hands behind your back for me. All right.
Alpha Zulu 93 Instruction Kilo.
Get him. Get him. Yeah, all 3 of them. Y'all want to play like that?
How many guns are in the back, you said? 4?
You going to jail?
Probably 4.
Are any of them yours?
No, sir.
Okay.
Did you say anything on the PA? I pressed the horn. You pressed the horn? Who was talking on the PA?
Might as well just put this in backs, whatever. Can you just run back the whole event for me one more time? Exactly.
Bro, she
what
told you the
happened and
story.
Exactly what you heard.
Okay, so I'm thinking, because I'm just down, all I hear is, we are the police, stand up, turn around, put up your hands, step away from the vehicle. He commanded him to go onto his knees, and I was like, what on earth did we do?
Yeah.
Do his command of getting on the knees. That's when he just did a spin around, and we were like, okay, that was not the cops, that's
Yeah.
illegal, or that
Yeah.
is the cops and they were just fucking with us and that is illegal. I don't know who's on duty, and
Yeah.
that person needs to get in trouble.
That you heard.
We're sitting like this, but I'm facing her, so I see the guy come in. He doesn't have anything marked inside his vehicle, and like he doesn't have the spotlight on at first. But like as soon as he like gets straight on with us, turns the light on, high beams on, starts issuing his commands. This is police, stand up, turn out. Like
You see the handgun they had in the driver's door?
I saw the rifle.
There was a 1911 right in the driver's side pocket door, like right here.
You're there?
Yeah, right on the other side on his driver's side pocket door.
Fully loaded, camera back, everything ready to go.
Yeah, he said he has like 4 or 5 in there.
Really?
Yeah, and I asked him, real or BB guns? Real. Nice little light.
Yeah. Magazine and then camera.
It's all out.
Coins. Sirens work.
Sirens and lights work, man.
Right back to the couch.
Okay.
I did not load that one. That's all right.
It's a tannin color Glock 19X.
You know your next.
Okay.
Them boys ready though.
Oh yeah.
Hunting in the past couple days, like I said, and they left it all in there.
I don't believe that. Do not believe that.
I put a little note kind of on the bottom that
I felt that they were threatening their lives because of
because of their commands.
And this
pretty
is
aggressive.
Yeah, and this goes in the report, and also
It's readable. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It was just fresh that I don't want to.
No.
Sitting here and I kept.
You would believe what I get sometimes, and it's like I can't read it, so.
Okay, so that's readable. Sorry, and I made a couple of mistakes.
No, you're fine.
That's all right, shorty.
Later identified as James Hayes, Dylan Thompson, and Nathan White, were all transported to the Martin County Jail and charged with felony impersonation of a police officer. All of them were given a cash bond of $2,500, and after a couple of days in jail, all charges were dropped and they were released from custody.
Of course they were. Of course they were. Man, I feel like if anybody impersonating the police, dog, they should get 10 years minimum. 10 years minimum. You want to pretend to be the police? Well, then let's go to prison and we're going to tell everybody in there you a police. And let's see how that work out. Since you wanted to be us so bad, we're going to put you in prison and you be us. You police them down there. Let's see how it work out for you.